Welcome back YouTube to yet another video. Today is part 2 of the install for the exhaust on my Aston Martin V12 Vantage. Again, we just got the ECUs, and part of the process is that you have to actually send out the ECUs in order to get it tuned from Velocity AP and then have them sent back. As you can see right here, we got very nice packaging from Velocity AP. Sorry about the Honda because it is on. And we got the ECUs beautifully wrapped and already tuned for the exhaust on how I want it. So what we're gonna do is go to Raging Bull Performance, drop this off, and kind of check on the car just to see what sort of progress has been made throughout the past week or so. So yeah, without further ado, let's hit the road. All right, so for those of you who don't know, this is my 2009 Honda Accord. Absolutely amazing car. So I drive this other than the Aston Martin, so this is kind of like the daily driver in that way. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, and yeah, we got the ECUs. We're gonna go ahead and drop it off. I did want to videotape this SV. This white Murcielago SV is just absolutely insane. Seeing it in video never does it justice, but a Murcielago is just such a beautiful car. But again, we dropped off the ECUs. Thank you so much for Frank and Tyler for everything, and just letting me update you guys on what's going on with the Aston Martin. So in the meantime, it's a long weekend, so we're just gonna have to wait until Tuesday once everyone's back working on the car and things. So I should be able to give you guys an update then. So with the magic of editing, let's go ahead and go to Tuesday. All right, ladies and gents, so it is a different day. I promised you guys that Tuesday we were gonna make this happen. However, there was so much contingencies throughout the whole entire week and a half that everything just pretty much was delayed. What had happened is that Tuesday we were supposed to get the ECUs in and most of the car done. However, unfortunately, the owner of the shop got into an accident over the Memorial Day weekend. Unfortunately, he was out throughout the whole entire week, so that just sets us back up the whole week. And pretty much he worked on it this week, so now we're in the third week. On Friday, everything is done, everything's completed, so that's where we're going right now. You guys can see we are in the Honda right now, my second favorite car. And yeah, we're pretty much gonna go ahead and go there. It's gonna be a boring drive, but yeah, we're gonna just cut the camera and then get over there. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, ladies and gents, so we have the car here. Finally, it's been done. And again, 3 weeks in the making pretty much for this whole entire install. But my God, is it good to see this car back on the ground. We're gonna go ahead and do a cold start. Let me just go ahead and put this in. Okay, I think it's now time for that cold start. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right. Oh, feels so good to be back in here. All right. I don't know what to expect. I literally don't. So you guys are gonna see my first reaction on this car. So key in. You ready, Gian? All right. That's not bad. I see what he was saying. I see what he was saying. It definitely has a higher pitch for sure. Unfortunately, there's a check engine light still, so still gotta fix that. But yeah, we're gonna let it warm up and then we'll give it some revs. All right, ladies and gents, so they got it all fixed. We want to take it down the block so no codes pop back up. I am so excited for this. Oh my God. Let me get out of the driveway and then I'll go back to recording. All right, ladies and gents, this is the first drive of my Aston, so we're gonna see. All right. Oh. Oh. I could do it. No way. This sounds like a mini Aventador. All right. That's not bad. That pop in between is actually insane. Ready? Oh my god! Oh, that's a cop. Oh my. This is insane. Wow, Velocity AP, hats off to you guys. This, like, wow, you just transformed the car entirely. I cannot explain to you guys how excited I feel. Again, Velocity AP, thank you so much for all your help. Raging Bull Performance, you guys rock. This exhaust is just insane. Yeah, it's a right here. Downshift. Oh. This is, oh my god. Well, ladies and gents, you can see I am not in the Aston Martin. Unfortunately, within the expansion tank, it seems like there's something going on because every single time you shut off the car, coolant spills out. So yeah, unfortunately it is Friday, so I do have to keep the car in until Monday. It was a bummer. I still could drive the car. We bled the system. We did a full coolant flush as well, but it just couldn't hold the coolant. Something within that expansion tank that just makes the car spew out coolant every time you turn off the car. So yeah, we did it 3 times. I at least figured out where it's coming from, but yeah, I just ran out of time pretty much. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video at least. I'm happy I got to drive the car. But yeah, at the same time, it sucks because it is the weekend and they are closed, so I have to wait until Monday. But yeah, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and wait for part 3 because you guys will want to take a look at that because we'll just be driving along the whole entire time. But yeah, no, this person's about to hit me. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.